Hi there, Zam here for NerdTube. I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to Tetris, starring Taron Egerton. I hope I said his name correctly. Possibly the future Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Who knows? Nevertheless, he also played Eggsy in the Kingsman. We all know who he is now. Eddie Eagle Edwards as well, alongside Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman. Anyway, enough of that. Let's watch the trailer.
It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I played for 5 minutes. I still see falling blocks in my dreams. It's poetry, art, and math all working in magical synchronicity. It's the perfect game. Tetris?
Tetris.
Tetris. Tetris.
Tetris. I don't get it.
It's a combination
Oh,
of
copyrighted.
tetra, Greek for four, and tennis.
Tennis.
The Russian inventor, he likes tennis.
Снизу вверх.
This game isn't just addictive, it stays with you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hank, only 10 other people in the world have seen what you're about to see. It's called the Game Boy.
Package
Oh,
of
wow.
Tetris. Can you get us the rights? The Soviet Union had worldwide rights. Nothing gets out easily. I'm gonna go to Moscow.
You're walking into a country
that still considers America enemy numero uno.
Okie dokie.
You sure you don't have to talk to your wife about this?
Just after the Cold War, I guess.
Have to bet the house to win.
But not literally.
Listen. Have you ever heard our apartment this quiet before?
This is the inventor of Tetris.
Your game is brilliant. I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Mr. Hodges, have you ever negotiated with the Soviets?
Such a simple game as well.
What do you say? I don't speak Russian.
The most powerful man in Communist Party is watching you and your family.
Do you know where your husband is?
What the hell is going on?
The world is changing, and Soviet Union will not
Oh,
be left
Gorbachev.
behind.
You want to play with the big boys? This is how the world works.
Is that Robert Maxwell?
This is insane.
We can't protect you.
Sometimes you gotta forget the rules. This is criminal. The Soviet Union is about to implode.
All this over a fucking game.
The cavalry is coming.
We don't have time.
I have a plan.
Oh, come on. You guys are the kings of cliffhangers.
Not too bad.
Okay, once again, let's
Communist
find.
Party is watching.
There we go. That's a good stop there. So just at the very end, we saw this Japanese guy playing Tetris, saying "not a bad," and I guess that's got to do with Nintendo having it on their Game Boy eventually. My God, this brings me back to my youth because I remember having a Game Boy. I remember having Tetris. Oh my God, it was amazing, and it's such a simple game as that. The music as well. Dun 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 dun. I mean, it is a revolutionary, legendary game, and also one of the most simplistic games as well. You know, it's extremely addictive, trying to beat your top score. I think Tetris, as a game in today's world, is surpassed by all these other games, which are kind of like grandchildren of Tetris, like Candy Crush and all this shit. But yeah, it was definitely like the beginning of some of the sort of free-to-play games that we have nowadays, which you almost feel, you know, picks up little bits and pieces from Tetris. But this film is fascinating. Like, obviously, we all, if anybody knows anything regarding Tetris, that it is a game that was initially developed in Russia, and obviously you're always going to have some American dude poking their head in when it comes to sort of these sort of success stories, you know, and basically corporatizing it and commercializing it more, so to speak, for the masses. But it's so weird seeing this espionage side of all of this in this trailer. It's absolutely bizarre. But we all know to a degree regarding the game that things do pan out for people because they all end up playing it. It's a fascinating story, and it has elements that I can relate to because I grew up with some of these things, like a Game Boy, like playing Tetris, like the music, knowing that it's from Russia, but the origins of it all, I don't know anything about it. So seeing the bits I do know and the bits I don't know just coming together, interesting. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that Michael Keaton film where he plays the guy who basically commercializes McDonald's and makes it into a franchise. Kind of, it's got that sort of vibe to it, but it's taking it to a different direction, so to speak. Taron Egerton in this role looks great. Really very convincing American accent. Toby Jones is in it. I don't know who he was playing. Some of the characters in this film look like people from yesteryear. Obviously, Gorbachev stood out a mile off. But there was another guy with black hair, English accent. I think that might be Robert Maxwell by the looks of him. Just the whole, shape of him, demeanor, everything. And if you don't know who Robert Maxwell is, well, he's the father of Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell being the partner of Jeffrey Epstein. But, let's not necessarily go there. Nevertheless, this looks interesting. I definitely want to watch this. Gaming, origins of gaming, and one of the most famous games of all time, Tetris. Yeah. Let's see if the film can match up to the trailer, but I thought this trailer was pretty good. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, all of that. To NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care. Bye-bye.